Hi all, welcome to another video of Berg Performance, and today we have this beautiful BMW M3 G80 which we tuned with a multi-map custom stage 2 calibration. So the modifications that we did to this car. First, we upgraded the intakes with these beautiful looking Project Gamma front mount intakes. That is done purely for the sound and the aesthetics of the car. So not for performance, but just to have a very sexy looking intake system on this G80 platform. So the exhaust, we have changed the downpipes with 200 cells Berg Performance downpipes, and we have changed the midpipe to the Rado equal length midpipe, the resonated one, so not the catted one. I do recommend from now on to go for catless downpipes together with the catted Rado midpipe, because that has been developed over and over again right now, and we have a new iteration in which the turbo spool up will be even better, the flow will be better, and the exhaust sound will definitely be better. As for the engine calibration, we have made 4 maps for this car. Map 1, the 95 run or the daily soft tuning map, in which the car produces 570 horsepower and approximately 725 Newton meters. Map 2, which we tested in this video, is 98 run, in which it produces 720 horsepower and 920 Newton meters. Map 3 is a 102 run that you can get in Germany, which is the Wonder Fuel, and it is producing 750 horsepower, 940 Newton meters. And map 4 is the fun map, in which the car has a track map, so it's very linear in power delivery, 825 Newton meters of torque and approximately 680 horsepower on 98 again. As for the performance numbers, this car is able to accelerate in 2.55 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and the 100 to 200 on the 102 map we managed to do a 5.35 seconds. On 98 run, it is doing 2.7 seconds, 0 to 100, and 5.58 was the record that we got for the 98 run map. One more important notice, we did not tune the transmission with XHP, but we have our own specialty that we flash to these cars with the torque limiters removed, in which you don't have like the extra strain that it gives you from XHP or the harshness that it really delivers you while you're driving this car as a daily. Last but not least, we have upgraded the daytime running lights to yellow, because on a black car it just looks badass. That's not our core business, but sometimes next to the tuning we offer these kind of little services.
60, 100. 200, quarter mile, 100, 200,
There we go. We are in one of my favorite cars ever, the M3 G80 xDrive. I have owned 2 of these, on which I have developed a lot of software for these cars, but I never put a video online, I think, for the stage 2 setup. So here it is. This car is running on a few maps. We're now currently in map 2, that is 98 octane or 98 RON fuel setup, in which it is producing 720 horsepower and 920 Newton meters of torque. That is a lot. 0 to 60, 2.7 seconds. On the 898. On the 102 it did the 2.55. 100 to 200. 5.58 seconds, I think it was. I will put a screenshot somewhere. On the 102 it did a 5.35. These are all without ethanol. It is a really fast car. The quarter mile it did on 102 below 10 seconds. It was like 9.99 or something like that. On 98 it did a 10.18, which is also very fast and also limited by the Michelin tires. Michelin is a good brand. The Pilot Sport 4S is, I think, one of the best tires for these cars. But if you want to do drag races and numbers, you need to have the Continentals, which give you more grip and you can achieve faster numbers. But the drivability is way worse than or the Pirellis or the Michelins, because the soft sidewall, and I really don't like that. I would rather be 0.2 of a second slower than having a car that is not driving like an M3 should, or any other BMW. But this setup has proven itself already for a very long time. I mean, we have driven this setup throughout whole Europe. A lot of our customers also have, and it is just running so smooth, so linear. And we made a couple of maps, so on 98 and 102, a track map, a soft daily map in which the power is a little bit less because you don't always need it. We also calibrated the power, the performance gauges in the car, so it would show you the right number of horsepower and torque. But what we also calibrated is this one, is the boost meter. As you normally in stock form it goes to 2 bar, and we have raised it to 2.2 bar. It's like a little gimmick, but that gives you an idea of what kind of things we all do except power. It is all about the whole calibration. So also about the exhaust valves according to the exhaust system that the car has, so that we vary it in every kind of direction. This car has been fitted with 200 cell catted sport cats or downpipes, with the Raro midpipe without any cats in them. I won't recommend going for catted downpipes now anymore, because we have generated a new midpipe with sport cats in them, which will increase the flow, give a better sound, less rasp than this one, and you will still have catless downpipes together with it. Wait, I will just open up the exhaust valves and look at the acceleration. Oh. The shifting, listen. It is so damn fast. The transmission has not been flashed with XHP. We should call it our Berg Performance transmission flash that we applied to this vehicle with the torque limiters removed. Why? Because what we did does not harm the transmission. It doesn't give you the very harsh shifting that XHP can do in stage 3 or stage 3 with drag race mode enabled. There is no drag race mode enabled. Also, for all the numbers that I just provided, you can see it as a stock transmission with torque limiters removed, and it is so... Oh, it is so damn fast, and the sound it gives is amazing. But the most important part is that the drivability is way better than the overly reactive OTS maps that XHP sometimes can do. I mean, I'm very happy about XHP, don't get me wrong, but there is like an assumption that the harder the better, or the harder the faster it is. It isn't like that, it doesn't work like that. According to the people, sometimes some software companies have to do those kind of things. Otherwise, people will think it's not good. But believe me, the smoother it is and the faster you can get it, it will be better in the end. And it will not harm your transmission in any way. The numbers are good, the drivability is good, the tuning is absolutely perfect. We're so specialized in the S58 platform, or in, for example, for all the BMWs, to be honest, but the S58 platform is such a known that we can do literally everything that you want on these cars. But our custom tuning with the multi-map settings, it will be enough for you. This car can go faster if we apply ethanol to the fuel, of course, but yeah, I mean 700 plus horsepower, it is enough for the Netherlands. And if you see these numbers that it achieved, like 5 point so much for the 100 to 200, it's all due to a perfect calibration. That is what is important, not the power numbers, the way the calibration is set up. And that's exactly what we can do at our best. If you're interested in this kind of tuning for your BMW, get in touch with us. Thank you all very much for watching again. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video and give a comment below. But really important for you guys to subscribe so I can continue making these kind of videos for you guys. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.